The small area beta gamma probe, or SABG probe, is also known as a Geiger-Müller or GM pancake probe. Sometimes it's also called a Frisker probe. It's sensitive to alpha, beta, X-ray, and gamma radiation, but its main mission is to detect beta and gamma radiation. The probe is mainly used for contamination monitoring on people, objects, and surfaces. The probe was designed to be lightweight. It weighs just over 1 pound. An optional lead shield is available for the small area beta gamma probe. This optional shield can be installed on the probe to block radiation coming in from other sources than the surface under inspection. To place the small area beta gamma probe in operation, first ensure that the base unit is powered on. Remove the probe connector protective cap from the base unit and connect the common probe cable to the base unit probe connector by aligning the red dot on the base unit connector to the red dot on the end of the common probe cable collar. Insert until an audible click is heard. Remove the protective cap from the probe and connect the other end of the common probe cable by aligning the red dot on the probe to the red dot on the end of the common probe cable collar. Then check the base unit home screen to verify it displays the base beta photon radiation reading for the base unit, the beta gamma radiation reading panel for the small area beta gamma or SABG probe, and then verify that the SABG probe icon displays on the bottom of the screen. Verify that the correct units of measurement are displayed in accordance with your survey or mission requirements. While on the home screen, press the back key to display the alarm thresholds. This screen will only display for 5 seconds, then will return to the home screen. Let's perform a source check next. Locate the cesium-137 check source. Press the menu key. Highlight the data icon if needed using the arrow keys and press the enter key. Highlight the log settings icon pressing the down arrow key and press enter. Use the left and right arrow keys to move the black circle until it is above the word scalar. Press the down arrow key and then press the enter key to select the advanced button. The scalar duration is then displayed. Press the enter key to change it if it is not set at 30 seconds. To set the scalar duration to 30 seconds, highlight the 3 on the data entry screen using the arrow keys, then press enter key. Then highlight the 0 using the arrow keys, and then press the enter key again. Use the arrow keys to highlight the done button, press enter. Press the home power key to return to the home screen. Remove the SABG protective cover and place it on top of the detector housing. Place the cesium-137 check source in direct contact with the probe etch screen in the center with the labeled side of the check source away from the probe. Acknowledge any alarms by pressing the enter key. Press the left arrow key to start the scalar count. Hold the check source in place for the duration of the scalar reading, which is a countdown of 30 seconds. Note the number of counts reported in the beta-gamma radiation reading panel at the end of the 30-second time. Verify that that reading value falls within the range of 50 kilocounts to 165 kilocounts. Let's change the settings back to auto threshold data logging mode, pressing the menu key, highlighting the data icon, and then pressing enter. Highlight the log settings icon using the arrow keys, press enter, then select the auto threshold data log mode by using the left and right arrow keys to place the black circle over the words auto threshold. Press the home power key to return to the home screen. Press the menu key, highlight the health icon using the arrow keys, then press enter. Press the down arrow key to highlight the rad test button and then press the enter key. Place the check source in direct contact with the probe etch screen in the center with the labeled side of the check source facing away from the probe. Acknowledge any alarms by pressing the Enter key. Leave the check source in direct contact with the SABG probe for 1 minute. Verify that the probe count value displays at least 1 count or higher and displays pass. Then press the Enter key to acknowledge the results of the RAD test. The system is now ready for operation. A few notes about the general contamination operation of the probe. The SABG probe will monitor for beta or gamma contamination, displaying counts per minute or counts per second. The contamination monitoring should be conducted in a very slow scan over the operation area, and the probe should not be very far away from the inspection surface for beta detection. Hold it about 1/10 of an inch away. While doing surveys, the correct probe orientation is extremely important while monitoring in order to obtain the most accurate reading from the probe. The beta-gamma probe can also be operated in scalar mode. The scalar mode is a timed count used for determining the activity of samples. The base unit displays a countdown of the time set for the scalar duration. This is a static count of the sample or area of interest. The probe should not move for the duration of the countdown when conducting a scalar count. Let's go over how to change what radiation readings are displayed in the left and right panels of the home screen. Press the menu key, use the arrow keys to highlight settings, and press the Enter key. Use the down arrow key to highlight the Advance button and press the Enter key to select it. The operator can choose what radiation readings to display in the left panel or the right panel on the home screen. Use the right and left arrow keys to change panel options. To view the health details of the SABG probe, press the menu key. Use the right arrow key to highlight health and press Enter. Use the down arrow key to highlight details for the beta-gamma probe and press Enter to select and view the SABG probe health details. To view information about the SABG probe, press the menu key, use the arrow keys to highlight info, and then press Enter. Use the arrow keys to highlight the small area beta-gamma probe icon and press the Enter key to select it. From the info screen, you can view the serial number of the probe, firmware version, printed circuit board version, and calibration information. To change radiation measurement units for the small area beta-gamma probe, press the menu key. Use the arrow keys to highlight probes, then press Enter. Use the arrow keys to highlight the small area beta-gamma probe icon and press the Enter key to select it. The Advance button will be highlighted as you enter this screen. Press the Enter key. On this screen, you can set the units of measure and alarm thresholds. When entering this screen, the units field will be highlighted. Press the right and left arrow keys to change the units of measurement. To change alarm thresholds, press the down arrow key to highlight the alarm threshold value you want to change. Then press the Enter key to select the value and go to the data entry screen. The previously set value is displayed above the number field. Use the arrow keys to highlight a number and press the Enter key to enter that number. Continue to use the arrow keys to highlight desired numbers and press the Enter key to enter each number. When finished entering the new threshold value, use the arrow keys to select Done and then press Enter. Press the Home key to return to the home screen. This video provided basic instructions for the use of the small area beta-gamma probe. Additional instructions can be found in the RDS Technical Manual.